Give me your hand. Give me your hand. I'm holding it while I'm telling you this, okay? Vilifying that person, getting angry at them, is preventing you from feeling the hurt and feeling the pain of loss. And your brain loves to stay comfortable, okay? It loves to tell you whatever stories you need to hear in order to prevent you from feeling what you really need to feel to heal. That person might have really hurt you. That person might have really embarrassed you. And the longer you blame it on them, the longer you obsess over, oh, what did I do wrong? The longer you feed this story that makes you feel a little bit better in the moment, the longer you're delaying truly healing and truly getting over them. Now, I understand it is such a difficult process. I remember when I was going through my first heartbreak, I didn't even want to tell myself that it was heartbreak because I didn't want to disturb my ego. Like, I was like, this isn't heartbreak. That person didn't mean anything to me. Me. But over time, I realized, oh, that triggered a severe wound in myself, and I need to mourn that person, what they represented in my life, and I need to mourn what I thought that relationship could be in my life. And mourning something that never happened, mourning who you thought someone could be, is a crazy thing. It's a crazy thing, and no one talks about it because that shows you a deep wound that you never knew was there. I thought that by getting this person to approve of me and to like me and to invest energy into me, that meant that I was worthy. That meant that, oh, I can't validate myself, so I'm projecting that onto this person, and as long as they validate me, I'll be okay. So maybe you needed to lose that person in order to show you what it is that you really need. You probably didn't need that person. You probably need to work on your issues with self-love, true self-love. I'm not talking bubble baths. I'm talking sitting in the hurt with yourself. I'm talking about your issues with self-validation. And trust me, the only reason why I can come on here and say that is because I've dealt with the exact same thing. You need to first allow yourself to feel what it is that you've been avoiding. Obsessing over what went wrong, obsessing over what you could have done better, obsessing over like all of these little technical details is just trying to keep you from the pain of what it is like to lose that person. So I need you to let yourself feel it without judgment. Sit with yourself the way that you would sit with your best friend, the way you would sit with your pet, like your cat or your dog, who just went through a terrible accident and now needs someone to sit with them lovingly and tell them it's going to be okay. Like, I'm here. Literally touch yourself. Whatever your love language is, do that for you in this moment and allow all of the thoughts of sadness, of grief, of anger to come up without judgment, because you are so human, and this is how you are going to fully heal if you just allow it to flow through you right now. Feel the feelings of shame, guilt, frustration, embarrassment. Feel all of it. And your brain is just trying to help you. So it might say, oh, I need to text them again. I need to like do this thing. I need to, whatever it is that is trying to prevent you from just feeling and releasing these emotions, you need to silence that for now. And you need to just sit in silence and allow everything to come up. And you're going to realize the more you do this with love and from a kind heart, everything will start to change, because this is where real healing happens. And once you have gone through this process, and trust me, it's not linear, and you're going to have to do it for the rest of your life for certain things, because it's literally building a relationship with yourself. You can't build a relationship with yourself if you're scrolling online. You can't build a relationship with yourself if you are surrounded by people you don't align with, okay? Building a relationship with yourself means loving yourself and showing up for yourself when you are happy and when it's a good day, and especially when it is bad. You teach other people how to love you based on how you love yourself. Do you want your best friend or your partner to only show up for you and to only treat you with care and compassion on your good days, when you're looking fine, when you're feeling good about yourself? Or do you want them to be your rock, to be your support system? If a wounded, scared cat or dog were to show up on your doorstep, you intuitively know how to treat it with care. You intuitively know that you would need to get down, silence your voice, be like, hey, like, what can I do for you? And you would just allow it to be. You wouldn't force it. You wouldn't distract yourself. So you need to treat yourself with that same care and compassion right now. Next, you can start to question, what did this person represent for you? For me, this person really love bombed me. And that always acted as fuel for vilifying this person and for not allowing me to take the lessons that I needed from that situation. Because I was always like, what an asshole, like blah, blah, blah. But what the love bomb did was created a version of myself in my head that was worthy of that love and that peace and that respect. And since he was the one validating that, I thought that only he could validate that. So that relationship showed me the issues that I had with validation. It showed me the issues that I had with worthiness. I didn't think I was worthy of all of that love and attention and admiration. And yes, even though it was dysfunctional, it was definitely a love bomb, it still showed me that root wound. And I've said this on other videos, but it was only when I started healing that root belief and my own issues with validation that I attracted a stable partner now. I have been shown what real vulnerability, what real love is, how to actually show up for someone. But before that time, before you allow any new people to come in, because trust me, that is just another thing that your brain is trying to say to get over someone, to try and make you not feel the pain as much as, let's introduce another person. Like, no. Feel these feelings, or else the cycle is just going to continue. Show up for yourself. Establish that relationship with yourself, because the relationship that you have with other people is just a reflection of the relationship you have with yourself. You deserve care. You deserve consideration. And it's not anyone's fault in your childhood, because that just, again, it vilifies, it makes you the victim. And when you're in that state, you refuse to really take the lessons and feel the hurt in order to grow. It delays your growth. And you deserve to grow. You deserve abundance. You deserve to attract beautiful, loving people into your life. And this is going to pass, but you need to go through this process, because you need, my love, to establish love, true love with yourself. And then you will attract it in your life like that. Trust me. And if this resonated with you, please let me know. I read all of your comments, and like sometimes I'm just like, how the hell did I get so lucky to attract the most wonderful people on the internet that like watch my videos? So just know that I'm so honored and so blessed to have you guys in my life. And oh my God, do I feel for you. I'm not only holding your hand while I'm telling you this, I'm sending you a massive virtual hug, and you got this. Come back to this video if you ever need that reassurance. And yeah, if you would like an active workbook to help you throughout this process, check the link down below. And I also do one-on-one calls if that is something you'd be interested in. And yeah, I love you.